This next bit may not be interesting for the air conditioner gang, but some of my ham radio subscribers, and of course Aussie 50, you might find the motor stuff interesting here. So off we go while I brew a little bit of coffee. Hey gang, this is a ham radio video, not heating and air conditioning for a change. We had HamCom in Plano today, and me and Wendy went down there and we had a good time, and I was going to go in and drink coffee, visit some friends, and maybe buy some coax connectors. I didn't buy any coax connectors, didn't find any ones I wanted. And only saw 3 or 4 friends because everyone else went Friday, and we went Saturday. But I did spend a lot of money. I spent a lot of money. I had been saving after selling the boat. I think I recall telling you guys earlier. I had sold the boat for about $2,000 just to get out from under it and get rid of it. And I spent a good chunk of that buying some new tower sections, and I was saving the rest up, and I was going to try to add some more to upgrade from the busted 3-element 40 meter to buying a 4-element 40 meter beam, which is still my goal. It's just going to take a little longer now. So anyway, we're at the Hamfest, and lo and behold, I walk by the table and see this beautiful piece of equipment. Isn't it gorgeous? A ProSisTel 61, which is just wonderful, and the guy only wanted $700 for it. Obviously, it's got a few years on it, but he said to bring home, test it out, and let him know if he had any problems. And he took my check, obviously, so he's not too worried about that. And so I'll test it tomorrow when I've had some sleep. And boy, it just handles a lot more antenna load, and most importantly has a worm gear drive, so all the braking and soft start and stop is handled by the worm gear. This is my old rotator, which is a high gain T2X. Beautiful rotator and does a good job, but I had such a load on the tower, it was within spec. Originally the real old manual for this was rating it at 25 square foot of wind loading. The new ones, which is the exact same rotator, they have downgraded to 20 square foot, and I think this handles 34 or 39. I could probably do more, I bet. But with this sucker, because of the type of braking system it had in it, you had to release the brake and then rock it backwards for about a second and then start it forward. And then coast it to a stop, and then once it's completely to stop, you release the brake so you didn't break the wedge brake. But and twice a year I'd have to go up and move the mast because I don't like pinning the stuff. I'd rather not pin it than rip gears. But this beauty, which retails like $1,800-$1,900, it's like $1,200-$1,300 if you don't have the digital control unit too. Just a gorgeous thing here, and I'm looking forward to playing with it and getting on the tower. And it's a monster. It's heavy. A lot heavier steel than my beautiful tail twister, which I'll clean up and save as a backup. I'll have to come up with a new mounting plate for it, or an adaptive plate. Maybe put a second plate up there, or just go up and drill it. But it's good looking, and just a wonderful surprise. And I thought, well, we'll think about it. It's not going anywhere. And we walked away from it. Made our rounds, came back, and it was gone, and I panicked. I went over there, and he said, oh, we didn't sell it. The guy just left. He was using our table. So they called him, and he came back, and we concluded our excellent deal. And I need to go move money into my checking account so he can cash the check. But very neat. Supposed to be, I've never played with a digital controller unit, but should be able to punch in exactly what you want. And looks like it has serial port adapters on the back, so I could probably hook it into the computer and or the rig and get direct control. And I'm just looking forward to the worm gear drive, which is exact braking and no twisting in the wind nonsense like that, and a really nice clamp system on top too. So it's I might even put some sandpaper in there, I don't know, to hold that better. But all stainless steel hardware. And beautiful. So that's my find of the day. And it's a shame to give up my 40 meter beam money, but we'll we'll just have to drag our project out a little bit longer because this is like finding a golden nugget in your backyard. So anyway, there you go. A little ham radio love for the day. Y'all take care.